entitled "Mom Hits My Car, Refuses to Exchange Information, and Flees the Scene." So I, am 22, was driving last week to go pick up my younger sister from school. I recently got a car as a graduation gift, and I pride myself on taking good care of it. Back to the story. I was at an intersection, and my light had just turned green. I started moving, and out of nowhere, a car on my right completely ignored her red light and hit my passenger side. I got out of my car, still in shock, and the woman, who looked like she was in her early to mid-30s, immediately started yelling at me. She loudly asked, "Why did you go through the red light?" I was a bit nervous because she looked really angry. I told her I had the green light, but she insisted, "No way." I was texting, and just as I put down my phone, the light was green. I was trying to explain that I had the green light, but then I processed what she had just admitted. Her two kids started yelling at me too, saying that their mom was always right. One of them, a boy who seemed around 12 or 13, got out of the car and claimed that I was at fault and that his mom hadn't done anything wrong. I assumed he was also distracted since I clearly had the green light, and she had the red. Her daughter also shouted that I was the one in the wrong. I asked her for her insurance information, trying to calm the situation down quickly. She returned to her car, as did her son, and they sped off. That's when I noticed she didn't even have license plates. I wasn't sure what I was going to do next. I called the police and a tow truck, and some bystanders who stayed to check on me confirmed my story to the cops. I'm really worried about how my parents will react since they spend a lot of money on the car. I also have a job, but it doesn't pay a lot, so I'm not sure how I'll afford the repairs, though thankfully the car wasn't totaled. I don't want to keep borrowing my parents' cars, but I'm incredibly frustrated by the fact that she had the nerve to A, text while driving, B, try to twist the truth and blame me, and C, flee without exchanging any information, though it's doubtful she had insurance given that she didn't even have plates. Update. TLDR, my car was T-boned on the passenger side after a woman texting ran a red light at a busy intersection. I've got an update. After my car was towed, I went straight to the police station. I provided her description and details about the car. Thankfully, there were cameras, which I hadn't noticed because they were hidden. The police got the footage, and they knew what to look for. They sent a police car to the school, and they quickly identified her vehicle. The woman has been arrested for reckless driving, operating with an expired license, driving without insurance, and fleeing the scene of an accident. Apparently, this is the third time she's done this, and her driver's license expired 3 years ago. Talk about irresponsible behavior. I'm taking her to court for the damage to my car and for trying to shift the blame onto me. I'll post an update once the court case is over.